Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to Going Medieval, where there has been a recent spate of near nudity here in Geekhampton recently. Several of our settlers are going about the place in nothing but their undergarments, but this isn't really because they wanted to get all naked, it's because there are insufficient summer clothes for them to put on. So it's not really a lifestyle choice. It's just that we haven't provided them with enough clothing to actually wear. Although I do think some of them are probably secretly quite enjoying it. A few of our settlers are certainly enjoying the feeling of going about the place in the summer with hardly any clothes on at all, just wandering about the place in their pants. I mean, we're not going to name any names. We're definitely not going to name any names at all because, I think we need to keep their identities secret. We need to make sure that, their little secret doesn't get out. But yes, I think a few of them are certainly enjoying the freedom that very little clothing can bring. But yes, there you go. I think you get the hint. So we shall try to work on that today. Let's try and get that sorted. Get lots of summer clothes made and everyone can put something on and it'll all be a little bit more decent around here. Also today, the grand project to build the big castle, keep, fortress thing at the back of the settlement can begin because we finally, at long last, have the plans in to build the great big wall. So we'll take a look at that as well. And that's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to getting this done because I think that's really the last kind of big addition we need. That's kind of the last sort of thing, the final touches to the settlement, if you like. We get a big kind of castle thing at the back. We can have the Great Hall in there. And I do have some plans for this as well. I do have some ideas for this. Whether we can make them work or not, I do not know, but we shall certainly give it a go. However, first things first, let's go and have a look. How are we actually doing with the whole summer clothing thing? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of the settlers actually do have some clothing on. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without summer clothing. However, for example, Cuppa is wearing some armour. So Cuppa isn't wearing any clothes, but Cuppa is at least wearing some armour. So Cuppa's got something. They're preserving their modesty in some way, as are Andrew and Ethelmund. So the actual people who actually have nothing on at all are Maynhild and Baldred. Of course it's Baldred. Maynhild and Baldred actually are going around the place literally in their underpants. Everybody else has at least got something on, whether it's clothing or a little bit of armour or something. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, we need to look at that. Now, I did see Gracia is tailoring right now, which is very, very good indeed. So let's hope that she can actually produce a lot of lovely things. How long does it take? Her skill must be pretty good. She must be very good at the whole tailoring thing right now. 19, and it's creeping up. I mean, hopefully, when she's finished this, it'd be good if that could go up to 20, and maybe that'll make her a little bit quicker and such like. There goes Uthred doing whatever he's doing, I don't know. Oh, he's making some bricks. How very lovely, that's good. So yeah, we want to try and get you doing this significantly quicker. We need to do this a lot quicker, Gracia, because yeah, these clothes are becoming important. Although, I do have a sneaking suspicion that by the time this is all sorted, by the time she's made clothes of sufficient quality, summer's going to be over. And then it's going to get to sort of autumn time, and then we're going to have to start putting on the winter clothes. But never mind, it's fine. Let's just see how you do with this. So you've nearly finished, just you watch. She'll nearly be finished, and she'll wander off and go and have like a drink or something. Come on, is that going to get you over the line to 20? Yes, it is. Okay, so her tailoring is now 20, and how good is that thing? It's sturdy. Which means I believe it's going to go into the bin. Into the bin with you, sturdy leather summer clothes. I would not make summer clothes out of leather. I think of all the things we've got, of all of the lovely sort of clothing things we have, I don't think leather would be the thing that I would make some nice, cool summer clothes out of. Linen? Yeah, absolutely. I get that. Make clothes out of linen. Linen's nice and soft and light and airy and floaty. Leather is less so. It's not really any of those things. So, yeah, that's a bit strange. It's a bit strange, but never mind. I mean, yeah, that is just going to go straight back in the bin, isn't it? That's just going to be recycled, and then we can sort of, have another go. But at least now she's got up to a skill of 20, which is a good thing. Oh yeah, somebody did say that they suspected this room here was no longer a workshop because we'd put all of these things in. I think if we actually go and look at the detective rooms, it is a workshop because it says it must have at least one armourer's table, bowyer's table, all those tables there, or sewing station, and at least 2 wall tool shelves. So it's got at least one of those things in. It has quite a lot of those things in, and it has at least 2 wall tool shelves. So it is a workshop. Do not worry, everybody. Look, it's that lovely shade of sort of slightly, is it purple? Lilac. A lilac workshop there. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It is a valid workshop and everybody can just work a little bit quicker in there. Also today we do need to look at this. I'd like to get the storage area back up and running properly because at the moment there's quite a few holes in the roof. And it's okay for now. These things are not just going to suddenly, completely deteriorate like that stew just did on the stockpile. Oh my goodness me. A lot of stew significant amounts of stew are going horribly mouldy right now. How much stew do we have left? We still do have 197 stew remaining. That's quite a lot. 196, I guess people are eating it. Hang on a second. Hang on. How is it looking down in the stores? Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There's quite a lot of rotting vegetables down there. Why are there so many rotting vegetables? Oh, right. Because we've filled up our dumping zone just there. That's a bit of an issue. Where can we put that? Where can we put that that's not sort of in anybody's eye line? I mean, it kind of... Maybe we should just put it here. Maybe we could put it here. Could we dig? Could we dig under here? Because I think it's a bit of an eyesore. Surely nobody enjoys seeing this. Nobody likes walking past this and seeing great big piles of ash and mouldy vegetables and such like, and bones and stuff. So maybe, could we dig a little bit down here and dig under here and just have a great big... Oh, hang on. How near is it down here to breaching the walls on that side? Just have sort of an underground kind of dumping area where we can just go and chuck all this stuff, and then we'll leave it open so the elements can actually take this stuff eventually, because it does decompose eventually. So I think that might be quite a good idea. But right now, we are going to have to expand that one, unfortunately. It is not ideal, but we have to do it. So let's just pop it like that for now. That's absolutely fine. And then... let's work on this. We're going to need 3 squares dug out like that. So that's fine. And then we can get... How are we going to do this? How are we going to do that? So 3 stairs like that. Or do we dig... I want to use that for something. I don't quite know what I want to use this for yet. I don't really know. But I kind of want to use this raised bit here. But yeah, I think digging under it would be quite good. So we dig that, we dig that, we dig that. Then we can put the stairs in. And then we can dig... down again, put some more stairs in, and then kind of, stick all this sort of, stuff we don't want to see down under the ground somewhere over there. Hang on a minute. No, wait there. Hang on. If we go down, where's the food dungeon? Oh, that's a little bit close for comfort, isn't it? Unless we combine it all with doors and such like, and have a little sort of underground network going on. Oh, that could be fun. Let's give that a go. I mean, that probably won't work at all, but we'll certainly try. We'll give that a go. That could be quite fun. Right, move time on, because I think everybody is in bed. Yep, everybody's asleep. Okay, right, have a lovely night's sleep, folks. We'll see you in the morning. Oh, something good just happened. A flimsy wool gambeson decomposed on the stockpile. That's fine. Flimsy things can decompose all they like. That's all good. I mean, an awful lot of stew is going off. A significant amount of stew is... What's happening here? Why is all of our stew just suddenly, utterly, absolutely falling apart? How hot is it down here? It's 7 degrees C. So that's going to decompose in 8 days. Okay, hang on. How are we looking? 19 days, 16 days, 20 days. Okay, maybe all that stew that's decomposing was just the batch that we made, whatever it was, 20 days ago or whatever. And it's been down there for quite some time, and now it's all going a little bit mouldy. I think it's going to be okay. And given the amount of sort of raw resources we've got over here, there's so much stuff over here. There's barley piles, red currant piles. I mean, we've got a lot of beets down there. We've got loads of beets. I'm surprised at how many beets we do have. My goodness me. Loads of carrots, we've got loads of cabbages. Indeed, this is living the peasanty dream. We've got beets, carrots and cabbages galore. So I think we're going to be okay in terms of food. And they're still getting more. So yeah, the extra bit of sort of raw food storage is very, very handy right now. So yeah, there's going to be loads of food. We do not need to worry about food over sort of over autumn and winter time. I think it'll be fun. I think they have dug that. That is very good. Okay, how are we doing with building the wall? The wall is done. The wall is done. Oh my goodness me! Finally, at long last. Right. So I think what we'll do is then let's hang on. That, I'd like to dig out any bits that make it sort of higher up like that. I think we should get rid of bits like that. So come out of stew pile and let's just dig that and that. So they might have to come round that way. So let's put the thing back in there as well. So hang on a minute. Clay thingamabob, pop that down there. So mine that out. Get rid of the treetops again. And then, mine all of that out. Just so it's sort of like this at the back. So it looks quite high. It's quite high and hard to sort of get to. The other thing is, we need to put that wall... Hang on, right, let's put that wall in. So, okay, pop the wall in And we now, when that's in, we'll have a complete wall going around the settlement with no, stupid holes or glaring errors or anything like that. There's nowhere where people can, hop onto the wall and go and kill us and such. So that's looking good. So yeah, I just like to mine out sort of all of that down there just to make sure that people can't get round. And then we could dig the sort of the moat around the back as well. That would be quite good. So I think that is quite a big project, however. That's going to take an awfully long time, but it's fine. It's fine. We're in no rush, really. So let's start working on it. Let's do that little bit there, and then we'll do, I don't know, that chunk there. That'll do. That'll keep them going. That's plenty of stuff. And then in here, we want to say, okay, dig that bit, and then get some stairs. Where are the stairs? Wooden stairs will do the job just fine. Pop that. Hang on, that's not the right way around. That's the right way around. There we go. Right, so pop some stairs in. We have no wood. Are we still not chop those trees down? Right, okay, everybody. I know I'm giving you 12 million things to do, but can you go and just chop these trees down? Because that's very important. We're kind of struggling without all this stuff. Where's Isabella going? What are you doing? You might be picking up all the goodies from over here. Or you might not be. Okay, where are you going? Oh, maybe you're going to build the thing. You might be going to build that. Yeah, that's quite a circuitous route to get round there, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Are you going to put that in? Yes, you are. Well done. And now we can get in and out of that side of the settlement again. Okay, that's good. That's good. And yeah, we can take that down. You know what? Let's just outline it now. I know we've given them way too much to do, but it's fine. They're resourceful, hardy people. They're people of Geek Hampton. They'll be absolutely fine. There we go. So at some point, they can go mine all of that out. The final piece is in. The wall is complete. Oh, that is wonderful. That is very good. And the stairs are done as well, which is also wonderful. And they're already over here doing lots of digging and such like. Right, this is going very well indeed. I am very tempted, however. How far is it to get round there? Do you know what? That's not so bad. That's not so bad. I was going to take a chunk out of the wall and put a ladder over here, just so they could kind of get in and out over there. But there is a door just there now. And that's not so bad. No, that's fine. They can keep that. That's fine, they can keep that. We won't faff about with knocking the wall down. We've only just finished it. I don't want to start knocking it down again. It looks like our funeral pyres over here are complaining that there are no longer any bodies to burn. There's not enough resources for them to get on with, doing the whole burning thing. However, you're a little bit wrong there, funeral pyres, because over here, not too far away, are a great big load of corpses for you to actually, burn away. So let's get some of these done. However, why has that just changed to that? How has that just changed to that? I had a look over here, and there are no bodies over here. There are no bodies there, so I don't quite know who you're popping onto the fires there. Okay, so let's dig some more of these up. Let's dig up those 4 there. So deconstruct those 4 graves there, and then that's another 4 bodies to go on the pyres there. We just need somebody to actually go and do the digging of that. And then, yeah, when that actually happens, we then need to make those bodies sort of allowable, selectable, or whatever, so they can actually pick them up and put them over here. Hang on, where is everybody? Is anybody coming over to do that right now? Galfred's going to do clever sort of book things. It looks like nobody's coming over. In terms of the book things, Galfred, how are we doing with that? How are things looking over there? So can we see how many chronicles and such like we've got? We've got 886 chronicles and 251 textbooks. We have quite the library going on over there. That's very impressive. Right, there we go. So yeah, that person there, yes, allow that body. Pop it over here, set it on fire, get rid of it, and free up some space for us over there. That will be marvellous. And they finished this. They've finished this. Well done, everybody. Well done. That's a good job. Right, so we need to get this sorted. So they've put the floor in. So the floor on this level, or I suppose, the ceiling on the ground level. So let's get the walls and such like in, and then we can put in the sort of, the storage zone thing and get all that set up and try and make things a little bit more efficient. However, let's pause time a second. We need to try and plan ahead for something, because I would like to connect this storage building here and this one here with a kind of little, sort of like a bridge, if you like, that goes from here and across to there, if that's possible. I don't know if it's possible, but I think we should give it a go. Because between these 2 buildings here, currently, if you're down here and you've got some sticks and you go, I have some sticks. Oh, I want to move them to the other storage room. You'd go through this door and then through that door and then go over there and sort it out. And that's fine. And our settlers are okay with that. They know how doors work. They're very proficient in door usage. They're very good at our settlers. But if they're just here, say, they're stood just here, and they go, oh no, I need to go and put something over there. They have to go there and they have to go down the stairs and then walk along and go through the doors. Whereas if we just had doors on this level, that would be perfect. They could just walk straight over. Now, yes, that does require that this one also does have its sort of roof taken off. In fact, you know what? Let's do that now. Oh, we gave them stick roofs. I was completely oblivious to that. I'm sure I did it intentionally at some point. It's been many sleeps. I've been to sleep many times since we did that. Okay, yeah, get rid of the wicker roof. Oh yes, we would have done that because we had loads of sticks. That was it. Right, so get rid of that. That's fine. And then we'll do the same again with... They're very efficient. They're absolutely on it. Good job, folks. So yeah, we'll do the same again with that building. However, we are going to need to put some stairs somewhere. So let's do it pretty much in exactly the same way that we've done it there. So stairs going up like that. Hang on, is that the burner thingamajig? Yeah, that's fine. So something there and something there. That's going to complain. Are we out of wood? Oh, we did just finish that, I suppose. That would make sense. Hang on, we have 30 wood remaining. Okay, hang on. Are we still chopping down trees? We should be going over there to chop down trees. That's fine. So then let's get the wooden flooring in. And I think we have sufficient beams to sort of cope with it all. So wooden flooring there. Wooden flooring along like that. Massive chunk of wooden flooring in the middle because we can. Wooden flooring along there. Wooden flooring along to... Yeah, so there. So we'll put it as far along as we can. And then, of course, we want a bit there and a bit there. We haven't just put wooden flooring on the floor over there, have we? No. Right. So it's only in the places where it needs to be. Okay. Big job going on over there. And I don't quite know how there's not enough resources to do the stairs there. Hang on. Why can't they put those stairs in? What's the complaint there? Not enough allowed resources. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's all gone red now. It's all gone red and desperate looking. Okay. That's fine. Uthred, how are you doing in terms of your skills, my good sir? Where are we? Smithing. Still 16. Ah, sad times. Oh, Uthred. How can we up this as best we can? I don't know. I mean, you would have thought the two-handed mace would increase it loads. I don't think it does. Maybe when he's finished that one, we cancel that order. What else was quite good? The Berdiche things were quite good. They seem to be quite good at getting his skill up. And they might be a little bit easier to make. How about we just make, I don't know, 10. 10 of those, please. So, Joe, finish making those two-handed maces. Finish doing all of those. We'll drop it down to, say, 2 more. No, you need to wait for worker. I just don't want as many. You can still work on the one you're working on, Uthred. So, yeah, get down to that. Make 2 more of those, and then make 10 Berdiche things, and hope that that's enough. I'd like to think that's enough. Because, yeah, we need somebody with that, with the smithing skill of 20. Because, yeah, it has it's halted our progress. We can't do the research because we can't build the fancy sort of research table thing. And we can't build the traps. We can't make any more crossbows and such. So, yeah, no pressure. No pressure, Uthred. But, yeah, the entire settlement is relying on you for progress. So, yeah, if you could just, become better at doing this thing here, then that would be lovely. Okay, so with the roof off of our sort of other storage building over here, the original storage building, if you like, with the roof now no longer on, let's have a look to see if we can build our little kind of bridge thing over there. Is this even possible? I don't know if this is just completely impossible or not. I mean, yeah, we are going to need some flooring. So can we do that? Yes, we can. We can build flooring just there because it's close enough, I imagine. So now the only thing is, do we want to make it... Let's make it like that and like that. And then what we will do is... I mean, we can just have them walking through. They don't even need doors or anything, I don't think. We can just have walls going around the place now. So let's get some lovely, back to wooden walls, because that would make perfect sense. So wooden wall along there like that. And then along all the way down like that. Along like so. And bring that along there. And bring that round like that. We're going to need so many resources. We're going to need so much wood. To put all this in. This is all fine. This is all good. So we just get the walls in. And yes, I've not even got the flooring in over this side, but we'll put the walls in as well. So there we go. This is looking very good. I like that. And then, yeah, we just have that as flooring. They can walk through. I was thinking we might want to put a door or something, but I don't see the point. There's no point putting a door in because that's not going to help in any way. So we'll just have it like that. The only thing is, this is a thing. How? Yeah, this is a problem. How is it going to work in terms of the roof? How is that going to function? Do you know what? Let's let them get all that sorted first, because that is probably quite a big project. That's quite a lot of resources that we don't have required to finish this off. It is day 12 of summer, we do need to give them a bit of time to go over there and chop down lots of trees. So yes, if you could all get on with that would be wonderful. And of course, we're not even making any progress here. We're not even building the fortress castle-y thing. Because, yeah, we're not doing the digging over here because, of course, we're too busy working on this stuff here. Okay, right. We've given them too much to do. It's a Geek Cupboard typical thing. We're overworking our people. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. They'll get loads of stuff done at some point soon. If we could just go and chop down a load of trees, that would help. That would help so much. Just go and chop down these trees. Cuppa, you look like the kind of person that's going to go and chop down a tree. Are you going to go and chop down a tree? No, you're absolutely not. You're going to go and do some mining. Okay, fine. Right, let's just wait then. Let's just wait. We're going to go and chop down the trees eventually. Okay, so progress report. They've built some walls. They've built some of the walls over here, but they've neglected to put a lot of the flooring in. So I don't quite know what's going on with the architecture there. It's all going a little bit strange. It's a heat wave. Of course it is, because it's summer. So now we're having a heat wave as the sun beat down, sweat poured from the workers' slick backs. Slightly too much detail. They tire quickly in the blistering heat, wilting like the crops, which needed to be tended and harvested quickly before they withered. The workers needed shade. Some worked after sundown. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to adjust the schedule like we did before. Because, it worked quite well before. So Gracia and Maynard need a little bit less sleep. That's absolutely fine. So we'll do Bernard's setting and then we'll just copy it down for everybody else and then just adjust Gracia's and Maynard's. So how about then, let's just set it to everything like that. So sleep in the day when it's hottest. So how long do they have to sleep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They sleep for 9 hours they get to sleep. I thought it was 8. Hang on, that cover, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 hours they get to sleep at night. That's more than I get. And I'm not a medieval peasant. Goodness me. Right, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's their 9 hours of sleep right there. I mean, 3 o'clock's still going to be quite hot, I think. So how about we have another 3 there. So they're going to wake up at 6. They can have anything. And then leisure time there. So, leisure time's at the end of the day. Leisure time at the end of the day. Anything there and there. There we go. We should really say work, shouldn't we? We should say, okay, work between those hours, and then you've got leisure and then sleep. But I suppose if they are feeling sad, they can go and cheer themselves up with a little bit of sort of, personally determined leisure time or whatever. We'll leave it like that. Right, so copy that, and then paste to all of the people, because it's really hot out there, so we don't want you doing any of this stuff. And then we'll just have, hang on a minute, so Gracia can get up a bit earlier, as can Maynard. There we go. Right, so they get a normal amount of sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They get like a regular amount of sleep. And everyone else gets ludicrous amounts of sleep. Okay, right, so this might make things complicated right now. It might make things a little bit complicated because they're expecting to go to bed. And now we've just said, hey, you can go and do loads more work, please. So they're all going to be a little bit weary, I expect. But there we go. Right. Those bodies have been dug up. Hang on. I know it's really hot, but can we go and generate more heat by, setting fire to them and stuff? That would be good. Everyone's over here doing lots of mining. Should we have people outside? Should we belay all those mining orders? Although, to be fair, they are getting through them pretty quickly now. They're certainly doing well over that area there. There we go. Some lovely enemies burning on the fires. Splendid stuff. Need some sticks and that or whatever. There we go. Wonderful. Right, so that's some more space cleared out over there. But yeah, what time is it now? It's midnight, and it's a very uncomfortable 21.7 degrees C. That is not good, is it? That's not what you want. That's not what you want at all when it's 1 in the morning. Yeah, that's horrible. But yeah, the settlers are exhausted. Of course they are. Because, they've been awake all day, and then we just said, hey, stay awake until the morning. It's like jet lag, I suppose. So hopefully they're not going to be too dead on their feet. Gracia, how are we doing over here? Another sturdy thing. How are we doing with the summer clothes? Oh, you're actually doing very well. There's only 1 person. Are all these good? Oh, wow, that's very impressive. Good job. That's very good. But yeah, are you completely exhausted? Yes, you're exhausted. You're about to pass out. You should probably just go to sleep. Just go and have a little nap. Go and have a lovely nap. And we've got the wibbly kind of heat lines, to remind us that there's a heat wave going on. Because at 5 o'clock in the morning, it is about 27 degrees C. That's intolerable. That's awful. That'd just be, the whole of the UK would just shut down if such a thing was real. And autumn has happened as well. Okay, right. Is the heat wave still on? Yes. But I think at some point now, everybody should be heading to bed. Oh, okay, about 8, 9, about 10 o'clock they're going to go to bed. So they are wandering about in this heat. However, a lot of them have just completely crashed out because they're just utterly exhausted. They were dead on their feet. It's fine. It's fine, folks. Go to bed. Have an early night. Why have you all got up at 8 o'clock? Oh, yeah, because we told them to, but I thought maybe they'd sleep a bit longer. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. And they've all got up to... Hang on, what? They all got up to have some leisure time and they're going to go back to bed in a few minutes. Okay, fine. Everyone's going a little bit kind of crazy. It's all okay. Fine. Everyone back to bed soon, please. Because, yeah, we want to keep you out of the heat of the day. Because, yeah, it's very uncomfortably hot right now. 34.8 degrees C outside. Inside the rooms, it's 26.2. And I think everybody is asleep. Okay, so hopefully we can completely sort of, skip through the hottest part of the day. How hot is it down in the food dungeon? This isn't going to be good at all. Oh, it's 12.2 degrees. It's like an oven down there. Yeah, temperature. So those carrots there, because of the temperature, are going to decompose in 6 days, or they're going to rot in 3 days. And how about our prepared food? Stew, because of temperature, 4 days, or it's going to rot in 2 days because of the temperature. Oh dear. 2 days, 1 hour. Even the pickled vegetables are going to go off because of the temperature. But yeah, it's fine because they're going to take a year and 13 days. I think we'll be fine with that. That's not so bad. Roasted meat's going off. Yeah, could the heat wave just go away now, please? Oh, the roasted... Everything's going all kinds of horrible and wrong down in the really warm food dungeon. So right now, at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's a positively chilly 21 degrees here. Oh, the temperature's coming right down. Is the heat wave over? Is the heat wave done? Because now the temperatures are looking actually like they should do. It's now... Yay, the heat wave has ended. That was very short. That was very short. I think one of the other heat waves we had went on for absolutely ages. Okay. I mean, I've just messed with everyone's schedules. Now I need to turn them back again. Right, hang on a second. Okay. Obliterate that. That's all fine. How about then? So they go to sleep. What did they have before? They had some leisure time, didn't they? Hang on. So they were definitely asleep by... Was it 9 o'clock? I think that was right at the end of the day. So they should therefore have, if that's 2 hours of sleep there, and they had the very luxurious 9 hours of sleep overall, they should have another 7 along here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means that they're getting up at 7 in the morning, which was right. That was correct, wasn't it? Okay, that's fine. Right, I'm okay with that. So copy that and paste that all the way down again, and then we'll just adjust Gracia and Maynard there. So there we go, and Gracia and Maynard, you can get up an hour earlier. In fact, was it 2 hours earlier that you got up? It might have been 2 hours earlier. So there you go. Those two, because they have the, whatever it is it a night owl trait? Which again, I think does need renaming. I think it should. A night owl implies that they work better overnight, not that they have less sleep. But yeah, they need less sleep. So I think, yeah, those two can get up a bit earlier. So there we go. Right, everybody, as you were, back to normal, please, because, the heat wave has gone. It's now autumn. We are going to need to look at changing into some winter clothing at some point. But at least we've got all the summer stuff done that we can now completely disregard. And yes, then we can just put on the winter clothes. However, are we making more summer clothing? Okay, hang on. I'd rather now you made some hats. Can we make some lovely hats? Because we don't have any hats. Nobody's wearing any lovely summer hats at all, and that makes me a bit sad. So let's see if we can get people making hats. That'd be nice. Gracia, pop over there, make a lovely hat. What do we need? 25 hay. How much hay have we got? 2,327 hay. I think we can muddle through with making some hats. So you're currently finishing the summer clothing. Because, yeah, we must have 7 in... Hang on. Until you have 7 out of 15. I mean, yeah, maybe it doesn't count the ones that are being worn then. Maybe it doesn't count for the ones that are being worn. So we obviously have 7 decent pieces of summer clothing as well. Because they've not been taken away to be dismantled. Okay, maybe 15 is a bit too much. Let's pop that down to 10. There we go. So we'll have 10 spare. I'm quite happy with that. The only thing is, yeah, she needs to get on with that. Because now we want the wide straw hats. Everybody needs a lovely hat for summertime, and then we'll get on with making caps and stuff for winter. But yeah, I think in terms of winter clothes, we're okay. It was just the summer stuff. But yeah, we'll be okay. We'll muddle through. How are we looking here It's slow going. Very slow going indeed over here. My goodness me. Could we just get on with it? Can we finish this, please? That'd be wonderful stuff. However, yeah, they're all over here, aren't they? Doing lots of digging as well. Right, everyone's very busy. Oh, and this bit over here is all limestone and rock and such like. It's not just, normal weak ground that we can dig through nice and quick. It's actual proper stone that requires, pickaxes and mining and effort and such. Okay, that's fine. That's why that's taking a little while longer. Okay, understood. Oh, and this is wonderful news. We have ourselves our very first summer hat. There it is. It's lying on the floor by the sewing station. Now, fingers crossed, everybody, that it's actually of a good quality. If it's sturdy or if it's flimsy, we're just going to get rid of it. We're just going to probably literally tear it apart with our bare hands because, it's a hat made of straw. I imagine it's quite easy to dispose of a hat made of straw. So if it's not good quality, we're going to get rid of it. But we want it to be really good because we want people going around the place wearing lovely sort of wide straw hats because that'll look very nice indeed. So here we go. Please be good quality. Please be good. And it's flimsy. It's flimsy. That is a bit of a shame. Is Ethelmund going to take that away? Yes, Ethelmund is going to take that away. And then I imagine in the not too distant future, somebody is going to take that immediately back to over there somewhere and then just take it apart again because it's not good enough. The quality is not sufficient. Okay, never mind. Do you know what? Can we get another one? Yeah, look, they seem quite quick to make. She's put it on. She's popped that onto her head. Hang on a second. Was it good? Let's have a look. It's a good hat. Oh, well done, Gracie. You've got a good hat. This is exciting stuff. Look at that. She's wearing a proper hat. This is excellent. Okay, right. Very happy with that. I like the fact that she got, first dibs. She got first dibs on the fancy hat that got made. Hang on a second. Have these trees always been here? There are 3 quite big trees right here next to the sort of, the outdoor smithy type bit. And I don't recall them being there. We had a look at Uthred, didn't we? Not that long ago. And he was doing his stuff. And those trees, I'm pretty sure weren't there. Or if they were, I didn't notice them at all. Maybe because we had the treetop thing set to not be viewed. And because we've not been looking at the trees, we've not seen all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I mean, we can get rid of them. Anyway, right, something has happened, evidently. A new settler. You sighted a pale, halting figure near the perimeter of Geek Hampton. As he approached, it became clear that Gerard, maybe, had been bleeding from a deep gash and needed to rest. It was for honour, Gerard gasped. Gerard, whatever. Would you grant them respite? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, of course we do. So how good are you? Please tell me you're good at smithing. You're terrible at smithing. You are, however, quite good at tailoring. You are your background, you're a charitable cobbler. That's brilliant. And you have a pseudonym, the Bold of Black something, which we can't quite see. Okay, you're okay at a few things. You're quite good at melee. Marksman, however, you are at an 8. That's quite good. That's very good. Okay, happy with that. So yeah, if we could get that up to 10, that means you could use longbows, and that's going to make you even more effective with the whole fighting from range thing. Yeah, okay, absolutely. I mean, we'd welcome you in anyway. Okay, whereabouts are you? Gerard, you're supposed to be at the gates. You're not at the gates, Gerard. Okay, hang on a minute. How many settlers do we now have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many beds do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, bother. This is somewhat inconvenient. Right, what we'll do is right now, we shall get a bed, wooden hay bed, and we'll just put one into one of the other rooms for now. Just because I don't think, if we say, hey, go and build a new house, they're taking ages to build this stuff here. So, it's going to take even longer for them to go and build an entire new house. So I think we just need to get a bed set up in there. We need somebody to, oh dearie me, hang on a minute. Hang on, how bad are you? Don't go down, hang on. Gerard, I get the fact that you're hungry, but you're also bleeding quite heavily, Gerard. You've got a deep chest laceration, and you're kind of dying a bit. You're gonna die if you keep on with that. So, it'd be preferable if you could go to bed, have a little lie down, let somebody take a look at you. But also, don't wander into the food dungeon and just bleed everywhere. That is not good at all. That's not good at all. I mean, you are a bit hungry, which, again, I just don't want you to be going down into the food dungeon. It's fine to go and get some food. I'm all for that. But no, he's just going to he's just going to bleed all over the dining room. Thanks, Gerard. That's great. Okay, hobble back up the stairs if you would be so kind. Pop into a bed. Just, hop onto a bed. Cover that in blood. How are we doing in terms of this? Right, so blood is coming down quite a bit. And Pain is also coming down. Could somebody go and tend him? There we go. RJ is absolutely on it. Good job, RJ. Okay, wounds tended. So hopefully that's going to be slightly less terrible. Some beet has rotted. Okay, fine. Lots of that is going to be happening. Yeah, your blood's going back up. You're no longer just, depositing your important blood substance all over the floor. You're actually keeping it inside your body, which I think is probably the best thing for you to do, Gerard. Okay, Gerard, tell us some more about yourself. What's going on here? So you're a charitable cobbler. That sounds lovely. And you hail from Blackpool. And that would make perfect sense because now we can see the whole of the pseudonym. And that is the Bold of Blackpool. That sounds exciting. So Gerard once took on 3 pirates after drinking for a day and a night. My goodness me, that is a session and a half. No one remembers if he prevailed through bravery or foolhardiness, but the legend lives on. Oh, I like that. I like that. So Gerard here is a legend in his native Blackpool. Okay, that's wonderful. I don't quite know where we are in the sort of, in the UK here in Geekhampton. I'm not entirely sure whereabouts we're positioned. I'd like to think that we're kind of where I am now. Yeah, we're sort of in the East Midlands somewhere, so we're not really near the sea. So, Blackpool, obviously very famous in the UK for being very near to the sea indeed. So, Gerard here has come a little way, I think. He's travelled far to get to Geekhampton. But okay, right, so he's kind of, a person who can take on pirates and handle his drink. 30 years old, he's got a weight and a height. He is a practising restitutionist, but he's not very sort of devout with it, by the look of it. He just needs an occasional quick prayer. Okay, that's fine. And perks... He's got the Snow White perk, which sort of flies in the face of this sort of, this fighting, heavily drinking sort of thing here, this legendary reputation he's got. And then his perk is Snow White. But okay, that means he just works well in the cold. Okay, that's good. And Green Thumb. So botany +3, harvest amount +25%. That is very good. So when he goes to harvest something, he gets 25% more stuff out of the ground. That's very good. And... his chance of failure is 50% less. So he's less likely to actually, bodge the whole sort of harvesting job. Okay, you seem very good, Gerard. That's a good skill. That's a very good skill. Now, the only thing is, hang on. Let's sort this out. So leisure, there and there. And sleep, just there. That's fine. And we'll put you back up to there. So there we go. So that's your kind of schedule sorted. And in terms of jobs, yep, go and have a lie down. That's fine. Tending. Hang on. You are very, very passionate about being a doctor. Okay, let's put you as a 2. So we've got Cuppa and Uthred are our main doctors. And then RJ, who's got 6. And Gerard down here has only got 2, but he really loves the idea of being a doctor. They can be our sort of backup doctors or whatever. Hunting, you're okay, actually. Do you know what? Let's put you onto a high priority for hunting. Constructing. Right, now I think growing. You're not very good at botany. Hang on, your botany is 4. Hang on, what? You get +3 to your botany. This is where this gets a little bit weird. So Green Thumb, he's always loved plants. He tends them and they thrive. What's his actual botany skill? 4. And 3 of that comes from that perk. So really, he has a base botany of 1. I would not say he is very green-thumbed at all. Maybe we don't want him doing that. Or do we get him doing that because he gets a lot out of the ground? Do we get him doing some other bits and bobs? I mean, okay, he's passionate about smithing. Tailoring. Oh, that's what we're going to get him to do, wasn't it? Tailoring. Okay, you can go and do some tailoring. That's absolutely fine. And you can go and do some marksman stuff with hunting. Do a spot of hauling as well, please, if you get the chance. That would be nice. And how's your brainy powers? Intellectual of 9. That's actually okay. Hang on. Yeah, you could possibly do a spot of research. That would not be a bad thing. And then everything else, we'll just leave you doing that for now. Maybe we don't get you doing botany stuff. There's plenty of other people working out on the farm. So, okay, there we go. That will do the job. Oh, and hang on. Over here, we need to get to you. So Gerard currently has a good iron dagger. Okay, drop the iron dagger. And you've got a force-equipped hat. It is a good hat. Okay, hang on. Drop the good hat. He's got flimsy leather winter clothes. That's terrible. Okay, so you there, all armour, you there. Oh, no, hang on. You're melee. So yes, you can have all armour. You're going to have a bow. So we don't want you, no armour. No armour for the bow people because they don't need it. Summer clothing, please, that'd be nice. Have a lovely summer hat. You can have a shield if you want to. And you can have ranged weaponry, please. Have some lovely ranged firepower. That'll be quite handy. Okay, right. So I think that should be everything. Gerard has just deposited all his stuff upon the ground, but it's fine because that hat, you can put that straight back on. That's absolutely fine. And, oh no, Bernard has ran in. Bernard has nicked Gerard's hat. So Gerard's going to come back going, well, I've just put my hat up. Where's my hat? And then Bernard's going to turn up in it and just go, nope, this is definitely not your hat at all. Oh dear. Right, okay. Why is everybody awake? There are lots of people awake at this point. Oh, right. Yeah, 10 o'clock is when they go to bed. That'll be why they're awake. That would make perfect sense. Right, okay. Good night, everybody. Did we get that bed done? No. No, we did not. Hang on a minute. Where is... Oh, no. Hang on. Baldred's out there doing something. Baldred, are you able to work on this bed? Can you go and finish that, please? There's no resources. Baldred, can you go and cut down a tree? Can you cut down a tree? Oh, yeah, we're going to cut these down, weren't we? Hang on a second. Hang on. Get rid of that. That's fine. There are some trees there. So get rid of that tree and that tree. Gerard, hang on. Hang on. You could help here. Go and chop down that tree, please, Gerard. This is going to be handy. Baldred's mining skill is 50. My goodness. Right, Gerard is very busily chopping down tree. Gerard has just decided he's gone to sleep outside in the rain. Okay. I mean, you could have gone under a cover of some sort, Gerard, but okay. Baldred, are we able to build that bed now? No. Still not able to deliver the resources. Okay, do you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Gerard's first first proper night of... Is he still injured? Okay, he's a little bit injured. I mean, is it... We've got this injured person who's got a deep chest laceration and we've just made him sleep outside in the rain. Okay, way to go, settlers of Geekhampton. Good job. Way to go to welcome the newcomer. And the people of Geekhampton have to face up to another raid. Some more mindless assassins. Okay, so they appeared silently, eyes hollow, hair wild. Smelling rancid and daubed with blood, everyone in Geekhampton recognised these pillagers as assailants of the most deadly kind. They were beyond reason, with nothing left to lose. Okay, right, so we've got to defend against... it's just forest bandits. There's 12 of them, but they do not look like they're going to have any ranged weaponry. Okay, so have they just appeared? Yes, they have. Do any of them have bows of any kind? It doesn't look it. They've all got kind of, pointy weapons, pointy stabby weapons, rather than, ranged pointy stabby weapons. They've got close combat pointy stabby weapons. Oh, hang on. No, they've got... I mean, okay, it's sort of pointy and stabby, but also bludgeony and sort of squishy. Okay, right, so I think we'll be fine. Where are they? They're over there. Where are we? Where's our settlement? Ah, right, okay, so they're just going to come straight across here through to the traumatic trail. So what we need to do is we need to remove that very quickly. So get rid of that, please. Get rid of the clay wall. So essentially, bring the drawbridges up, if you like. Do that and do that. And let's get somebody on that right now. Let's get some people on that. Who's not doing anything exciting? Oh, hang on. Have we got people out the back? Right. Johanna, you need to... Oh, hang on a second. Right, hang on. This is a good point. You come... Hang on. We need to draft you. Johanna, come here, please. You go over there. That'll be... Hang on, what? You can't walk through the wall, Johanna. That's cheating. You're not allowed to do that. Is everybody else within the settlement? We don't want that again. We don't want people outside of the settlement. That would be bad. Baldred. Right, so let's summon you back inside as well. Okay. Everybody just stay indoors, please. Everyone stay within the confines of the settlement. They're all just wandering around for now. So we'll be fine. I have absolutely every faith that we're going to be all fine. Gerard's picked up a good short bow. Okay, that's fine. That's very good indeed. Yeah, so let's get you in over here. So hang on a minute, Johanna, just come round this way. Please get into the settlement. Please just come in. There we go. Right, so through the door you go. Right, undraft you. Then can we deconstruct the clay wall, please? So open the door. Not that side. No. Okay. Right. That doesn't help, does it? Because now she is trapped outside. Right, hang on. Has that one gone yet? No, that one's not gone. We might have to make her run... Oh, no, she can't because she's going to get stuck over there. I mean, if she hides... I don't know if they can see her. If they can see her, they've got very good eyes. But they shouldn't really know that she's there. Okay, no, this is all sorts of terrible. Because, yeah, when they take them down, They're then left outside. Is there anything we can do about that? We might need to dig we might need to do something different with this. We might have to do something different with this. Somebody in the comments suggested something about this. Possibly on the previous video. I can't quite recall what they said. I mean, yeah, this is no help right now. This is all quite bad right now. Right, okay. Hang on a second. Let's get... Can Johanna get round the front quick enough? Can she get over there before they start their attack? I would say no. I would guess that she couldn't, which is all very unfortunate. Can she get in there before they start trying to kill us in the face? I don't know. Yeah, look, she's got to take a really long route round, and they're just going to walk in a second, aren't they? They're going to begin their attack momentarily. Yeah, there we go. Okay, right. This is bad then. So let's try and bring you out of the way. I think we need to get you into the settlement. We need to get you in and keep you safe. Yeah, however, right. Baldred, get over here. Let's get all the archery people. Let's get them all ready to do lots of shooting at the baddies. Right, okay. All the archers. Archery squad, assemble up there, please. Cuppa, Andrew, Ethelmund, Isabella. Johanna is, yeah, the one that stuck outside. So everybody go there and just sort of wait for melee stuff to happen. And then Maynard. Oh, hang on. Why didn't we do Maynard? Maynard, you can be drafted as well. Yay for swords. Right, there you go. You go over there. And yeah, Johanna is in a spot of bother. So what can we do here? Because this happened last time. Yeah, this is a bit of a design flaw, isn't it? That doesn't really work. Okay, go over there. Head over that way. Where are they going? I imagine they're going to try and go this way. Are they going to go... Yeah, they might take out the thing. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, you're still trying to get into the settlement. Cuppa. It's Cuppa again. Cuppa causing us some problems there. Yeah, I'd like to think they're going to get to the front of the settlement. So if you just stay there for a second, that's fine. Cuppa can get in through the door, which is all good. So if we line people up here... A flimsy leather helmet has decomposed on the stock part. It's probably because all this is still quite open. Okay, right, hang on. Archery squad need to be a little bit better organised. So Gracia and Uthred. Uthred, go just there. Okay, that's fine. Baldred's in a good place. Baldred, and they're all firing. They're all firing at people. Redwin. Redwin, you might die in a second. You're not going to have a good time of it. You're going to get fired out by lots of people. There you go, boom. Right, hang on. Is everyone able to fire? It looks like everybody is okay with firing from there. There's Gerard joining in. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Okay, so firing is happening. Where is Edgar going? Is Edgar coming round the traumatic trail? Yes. Brilliant stuff. Right, we're picking people off. I suspect they might have noticed that one of our people is over here. Don't quite know how they've managed that, but okay. Right. RJ. We haven't summoned you over for some reason. I don't quite know why we didn't move you. Not a bad thing, though. Okay. What we need to do is, we need to get Johanna back inside. We need to get her to safety. Clay wall, just there. RJ, not drafted. RJ, build this really now. Really actually build that quicker than you've ever built a clay wall before, RJ. Because we certainly could do with a little bit of building there. They are picking people off, which is wonderful. But they are getting a little bit close over here. Lots of bandits are dead. Bernard's marksman skill has gone up. This is bad. RJ, where are you? Have you picked up the resources yet? Or are you fleeing or something? You are picking up the resources. Where are you getting them from? You're getting resources for construction. Okay. No, this isn't going to go well, is it? Okay. We need to try and... I don't know, where are they going to come up? They're going to come down... Where are they going to go? They're going to go along... down that ramp. And up this ramp. And then over to poor Johanna there. And yes, we can't just rebuild this. We can't rebuild that now. Because that requires 5 bits of clay. And all we have left are 3 bits. Because when you deconstruct something, you don't get everything back that you put into it. There's a little bit of wastage. So yeah, we don't have all the resources we need. Which is all very sad. There's no piles of clay lying around. Just, sometimes there are. There are across the other side of the map. I don't think there are any over here, rather tragically. Okay, what we'll do is we will run over here. Let's try and run away from them as best we... Where are you going? Run just there. Run away from them over in that direction. Right, Redwald is dead. Okay, they're going to come up this way. Where are they going? Yeah, they're going to come up here. They're going to come up here. We need to figure out where we can go. We need to figure out where we can go. Hang on, can we... oh no, I've just told us to go to a dead end. Okay, no, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Don't go into a dead end. Forget that I just told you to do that. Let's go over there. Right, how are we doing over here? They're all being picked off very nicely indeed. Okay, right, melee squad. We're going to need you lot to go over here somewhere and help, because this is bad. Hopefully they can go away. Oh, one of our people is injured. Settler wounds need tending. Who's that? Gerard. Oh, that's still his deep chest laceration thing. That's fine. He'll get that sorted in no time. Right, Beorn is dead. Can we kill this last person? Oh, hang on. Abel has fallen into a hole. Can we not see Abel down there? Can we not take a shot at Abel? I don't know if we can. I'm not entirely sure we can shoot Abel. He's fallen in. He's stuck. Oh, no. No, this is bad. Johanna is in a very bad way. You've got a bruised chest and you're being targeted by these people. Can you just run? Just run away. Don't fight them. Run. Oh, she's giving it a good go. She's fighting for her life over here. Okay, we might lose somebody. We might possibly lose somebody. I mean, you know, I think if we do, that's pretty good going. We've done very well. We've not lost anybody yet, have we? So, I mean, if we do lose her, it would be very sad. It would be very sad. But, I mean, yeah, she's relatively new. I kind of feel like that whole dismantling thing there didn't work very well, did it? And, yeah, our people have still got to get all the way around there. Is there any way that we could open that door? No, there's a thing in the way just there. We can't get out here to help her. There's going to be no way we can do this in time. Oh, we've got Godwin over there. Okay, hang on a second. Right, Wall Squad. Gracia and Bernard. No, that's a piece of floor. Gracia, hang on. Bernard. Gracia and Bernard. Hello. You go here. No, go there onto the wall and fire at Godwin, because Godwin needs to die, hopefully. And then, yeah, I don't think Johanna's going to... she's not going to survive this. She might possibly die a bit. I mean, do you know what? If it does happen, at least we'll get rid of the not enough beds error message. It will be very sad, however. But I don't think we can do anything. Yeah, that didn't really help, did it? The fact that she dismantled the thing and then went outside. It's like, no, that's entirely the wrong thing. We don't want you to do that at all. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything. I think she's stuck. And she can't run away. She can't run because that's not a thing that we can do. The only thing I can think of is that if we kill Abel, that might be enough to send them running away. So we need to get people over there. So hang on. What about you as well? Can you all you three, go and pile in on that guy? And hopefully that's enough to make them run away. But yeah, I think she might possibly die. Right, you attack Galfred. Boo. Oh! She is not going down without a fight, however. Galfred has just been brutally executed by Johanna there, who is, absolutely furious that she's been put into this position. This shoddy management of this settlement. Okay, right. It's all down to whether she can get hits in on Maynard and avoid being attacked herself. He looks quite tough, though. He's got a lot of armour on. Boo! Oh my goodness me. Abel is dead. So we've killed Abel. 4 hours, 3 minutes was the fight. Baldred has dealt most blows. Johanna has took the most damage. However, this is still happening. The fight is still going on. Can we... What if she tries to run away? Is he then just going to go? Yes. Oh. Okay. That was a little bit too close for comfort, wasn't it? That was very close for comfort indeed. Okay, right. I think we're all still alive. Just Johanna's in a bad way. He's in a bad way. Maynard is leaving a trail where he's gone. Oh my goodness me. Right. Okay. Go home. Go home, please. And we don't need to demolish that thing anymore. Nobody got around to doing that job. There's Godwin, also leaving a trail of blood as he goes. Everybody else just stand down. Everybody stand down. Let's go into manage. We don't need anybody drafted anymore. I mean, hooray! We all survived. That's very good. Although Gerard is still suffering from his old injury and Johanna is in a bad way, shall we say. Johanna is not very well at all. And we've got about a bajillion things we need to allow to be picked up. So, yes, you can pick up all of this stuff. Although, currently, we don't really have anywhere to put it because it's taking forever to sort this out. Okay, where's poor Johanna? Is she going to make it home? I don't know. Right, allow all that stuff. Where are you, Johanna? You are hobbling home over this way, leaking a bit of blood. Hit points are slowly ticking up, though, so you should be fine. You'll muddle through, I imagine. And Maynhild has got up quite early and is tending to Johanna's wounds, which is good. Now, hopefully that's going to work, and it did. Well done. Well done, Maynhild. That's very impressive. And I am very happy to report that Johanna here has made a complete recovery. Look at that. There is nothing wrong with her at all. It wasn't that long ago since we got attacked. It wasn't that long since she was over here fighting for her life, fighting off two people, and she took all sorts of damage. She got stabbed and punched and, I don't know, bashed with a mace, whatever it was. She took quite a bit of damage, but now nothing at all. Absolutely fine. Just shrugged it off. I mean, okay, Johanna, that is very impressive. I've got a new level of respect for you for that. And I think this is the final bit of stuff that we need to get out of the way. And that's it. That whole bit along the back of the settlement has been cleared, which is wonderful. I mean, things haven't gone entirely according to plan. That took significantly longer than I thought it was going to. I thought they'd be done with that quite quickly indeed. But yeah, it turns out there was quite a lot of limestone around there, which does take a while to dig through. So, in terms of getting the sort of fortress thingamabob done, nothing at all. I mean, okay, the walls are in at the back, but that's it. There is nothing else done at all. So we'll try and sort that out next time because, I did want to make a start on that. I did want to make a start on getting at least some of the bits in. But that's fine. I've got an idea. We kind of know what we're going to sort of do with it a bit. They are going to gather all that stuff, which is wonderful. And now, because people don't have to run around here all the time to do lots of mining, I think they are chopping down quite a few trees. Because at long last, they're getting on with finishing off the work here on the sort of storage building, which has been going on for quite a long time now. It's taken them absolutely ages. So I think, they've got enough resources to go and do the stuff. But now it's night time, and of course we're just going to go inside and have a little sleep, which seems fair enough. So I think what we'll do is, let's pause time for now. Oh, there's so much stuff outside. There's all this wonderful stuff out here. Is it all good? Good armour, sturdy, good helmet thing with Bob. There's some good iron mail armour there. That's not that bad. Yeah, there's some very handy stuff out there. So I think what we do is, we'll finish up for now. Next time, when we come back, we shall definitely sort out this here. This does need looking at. But now, look, we've got lots of extra space to store lots of lovely things. So we can put in various kind of new storage areas. So the plan is to have a little bit of sort of summer clothing over here. And then summer hats, winter clothing, winter hats, fancy weapons, not very good weapons. We'll try and split it up a little bit. We'll try and just make it slightly less kind of random and all over the place like it is now. We'll try and sort it out and make it slightly more organised. I mean, I don't imagine it's going to make that much difference. But even if we just have, say, clothing up here and possibly over here as well, depending on how much we've got, that would make a big difference, really. Because then, all this stuff down here, hang on, all the clothes can go out of the way. And there's quite a lot of clothing lying around the place. There's bits there, there's winter clothes there, and there's some there, and there's probably hats and caps and things everywhere. So, actually, I think it would make a bit of a difference. So we'll try and get that done. And then we shall certainly make a start on our kind of fortress castle-y thingamajig. Because, it's long overdue. But we'll finish up for now. Kind of on a high. We've got everybody alive still. We've welcomed Gerard as well. And, Johanna didn't get kind of brutally, horribly murdered and chopped to death over there. Which is always a good thing. So, we'll leave it on a high. I think we can be quite happy with how things have gone. Slow but steady. I think that's what we could say. Nice and slow, but things are going quite well as well. So, it's all looking very good. So we'll finish up for the moment. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Going Medieval. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's follow Matt Spence, aka Duke Nukem, as he chases after a dirty villain. There are a lot of angry people still. I don't know why. Never ever employ him. He's terrible. This place is full of rats. Timothy Roballs with your kind of crazy eyes. You have tea leaves on every one of my shops.